DreAllDay.com.
What's up, people? Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. It's one fan today. The questions are coming from Joe. He's from Melbourne, Australia, 16 years old. Let's get right into his questions. Number one. I haven't really used ankle weights much in my life, but I see a lot of people that do. I guess since they've been out so long and they've been in business for so long, people who make those products, that they must have some value. I mean, not every single product that comes out I can go out and use and say it's good or it's bad. So just because I don't use it doesn't mean that it's not a good product. Or just because somebody else does use it doesn't mean that it is. It all depends on how it works for you and what you do with it. So that's all I got to say about ankle weights. I have taken some supplements, some protein, creatine, a couple other things that I can't even remember. My thoughts on them is they are what they are. Same thing as with the ankle weights. How you use it is different from how somebody else is using it, so you got to see how it works for you. You can't copy exactly what another person is doing, and if another person says it's not good, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're right, and the same vice versa. If another person says it's great, doesn't mean it'll be great for you. You got to see what works for you. You can't just see what other people are doing and try to copy that, because you're not them. You got to be yourself. I don't have a favorite go-to move in any certain situations. A lot of people ask me a question similar to that about certain situations on the court. Basketball is a game that's fluid, which means situations are always changing, they're always different. There is no one certain situation you can just try to prepare for and think is going to happen exactly like that in the game. You have to see what's happening in the game, who's on the court, what the score is, what the situation is, where you are, etc., etc. You can't just try to plan for one certain play, because it's not going to happen like that. Things change constantly in the game of basketball. So what you need to do is work on your overall game, so no matter what situation comes up, you'll be able to adapt and adjust to it. So thanks for coming through with the questions, Joe. Anybody else want to get involved with One Fan Today, send me 3 questions. Email Dre@DreAllDay.com, and I'm going to put a vid on for you. In the meantime, go put in some work. Go work on your game. Live this summer, die this summer, y'all.
Actually, hold on. Let's see. Dre's got the ball. Let's see what he does here. Okay, he's fucking cooking him.